Delicious. I love it. Should be working. My interwebs say it's okay, so why are you not working? Even Streamlabs says it's working. Huh. Uh-oh. Hey, Vizik. It's finally working. Oh, praise be. Hello. Greetings, sir. Screen's black. Hang on. I can fix that. Shit. How's that? Hopefully it's okay. Might be a little bit too loud. I should have done this before I hit go live. This is not good. If I do this, that'll make it go black again. But now I can see the volume. There we go. That should be good. Now it's working. Perfect. How's it going, Vizik? Ouch. Did you sort out your flim-flams? All your stuff? Continue campaign, yes please. Or are you just here to witness some rage? Why can't I move? Oh yeah, TGFH. It's an oldie but a goodie. Trust me. You'll love it. You'll want to play this after you watch me play it. And it's probably cheap if you've got a PC. Oh, where am I actually going? Hear that? It's the well alarm again. Carlson is always jumping the gun. It's probably just another false alarm. Go check it out. Oh, the well? How the hell am I meant to know where the well is? Oh, what's this? Breaking news. Police searching for partner of a pregnant teacher who was found dead in Glasgow. Recover a body. Oh, no. So that's not the well. Hello. Sadly, nope. But some yes. Really hard, but you think you'll pass. Awesome. If not, I'll end up in England working 24/7 for £2. Well, only in the beginning, right? Because eventually you create your own business. And then it's not £2 anymore. Where the hell is this well? I saw some waterworks signs somewhere. It was down here, I think. You're in the lucky position that you're young, so... Ah, this is it. So, even though that's a small sum of money, work your way up. Start early. Hello there.
Well, it's about damn time they sent someone to help me. Hell, this situation is turning critical. You hear that? Critical. Gotta be dealt with fast.
Man, the graphics don't look too bad, do they?
So,
sorry.
Oh, my name is Carlson.
Except for those textures, they're garbage.
I was down there inspecting some equipment when a clan of bandits burst in and started ransacking the place. I barely made it out alive. Now they're threatening to poison our water supply. Know what that'll do? Strangle the town. Can't let that happen. Hell no. We need these bandits dealt with. And it looks like you're on good. Stop whoever's doing it.
This time around, I don't want to do the mission like 3 or 4 times in a row, so I'm going to be saving often. It's going to look a bit silly, but I have to. Hello there.
They jumped us. Came out of nowhere. You gotta help us. There are some bandits around the corner. Use those electro bolts. Do what you can. Yeah, easiest job ever.
Oh, that's perfect. It's kind of like Bioshock. Shit! Go in the water. Yes.
He's over there.
It's perfect. Oh my god, this game's combat is pretty satisfying. Be right back. No worries, dude. No worries. Yeah, the guys at work were talking about the new Zelda game, which I know nothing about. I know nothing about anything about Zelda at all, but it's kind of got me interested. Apparently it's very, very good. And I was asking if I could just start with, what is it, Breath of the Wild, and they said I probably could.
True. Look at all this goddamn water.
Wooden sticks, large oil can, pistol rounds. Oh, I'm not sure if that was worth the grinder. Which means it wasn't worth it. It's generally obvious when it's worth it. Okay, we need to heal. Run!
Slice you.
No.
Still you run.
You back? Welcome back, Vizik. That was really quick. Normally when you say I'll be right back, you're gone for like half an hour at least. Right. I can't... So I guess I don't have any sniper rounds left. Okay, can't go through there.
Right here.
Shit! Nice! The stream's current bitrate is 3700 kbps, lower than the recommended bitrate. Okay, so there might be some stream issues momentarily. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's sad if I don't pass because I'll probably go to other countries and I'm scared because I couldn't go... Hang on. Because I couldn't afford a house there. Or something because of different money, etc. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about it because I've never done it myself, but I would assume that if you manage to nab work there, it'll be better than like saving in the place where you are right now because the value of the money there will be higher. So maybe it won't be too bad. Hello.
Hey, over there!
Like, what I mean is, it would be the equivalent of if you were just like me starting out. Like, everyone who starts out at the same level. Well, not entirely true because you have family members who can help you out. I don't know if I'm necessarily wording that great. Sorry. Also, I think the stream just died. And if it did, I'm just going to keep playing because my internet's garbo today, I think. It says it's good, but it keeps cutting out, so it's basically just lying to me.
Look out for the wings! Come here, you son of a bitch! Get fucked!
Man, the combat in this game is pretty good. I like it.
Over there! I'm gonna rip it. Here, go get it!
Yeah, my gun feels way meatier than yesterday. Yesterday, the shotgun felt weak. It felt anemic almost. Maybe it's because they were wearing body armor, whereas these guys aren't wearing any armor. I don't know.
What's that? Intruder! Blow him out of there. Bastard's got...
They're kind of home a little bit, I think.
There!
Hey, Visit, what random question, but if you get like Netflix in your country, you get all the same shows as you would get in Britain, right? It's not like we have wildly different shows. Well, I assume you... No, because presumably we'd get access to like the Polish shows. Yes, I don't actually know. Not every show, but yes, most of them. Interesting. I wonder if that's to do with, like...
I think he's close.
No!
We've got him.
Oh, shit.
Come here.
Hey! I wonder if that's to do with rights issues. I don't know. That's interesting. Here's another question. So you know the Henry Cavill Witcher series? How much better is the original Witcher series that was made in Poland? Like, is it just outright way more faithful? But in Poland, not a lot of people are using Netflix. Ah, how come? Is that because of Cuties? That film.
Dead body.
Henry Cavill, the guy who played Superman. Hang on, is it because my volume's too high on the game? I can turn it down a little bit. There we go. Right, I need to stop them from touching this. Maybe I can crawl under.
Hey, you!
Ah, alt-right, lovely. Oh, Henrik was the Witcher also, okay. In Poland we don't use Netflix because of that, the price of it, and most people who use Netflix were buying it with 10 people on one account. To be fair, that's how it was. Not so much now, because the kiddies have grown up, but that's how it was in England too. Like, you'd find that one family would have...
This way! Let's go!
Hello, older. You'd find that one family would have like one account and just share around the account.
I see him!
But then the kiddies grew up, went to uni,
Fresco, get that damn gate open!
and then they go and get their own jobs and then they buy an account themselves. But I think we're probably going to go back to that era, to be honest, with all the streaming services. There's just way too many, and they're all asking for huge prices with way less to offer than they had before, you know?
Get to that toxic canister! Food for the word! I'm gonna carve you a new one! What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Come here, you son of a...
I'm in a spawn room. This could go very badly. Yeah, it's interesting. I still remember when Netflix was new. We didn't fully trust it. Yeah. It was pretty interesting. Also, it had like nothing good on it early on. I think we've passed the era of Netflix having loads and loads of amazing shows, but there was a time when, early on, when Netflix had like nothing good on it. It was garbage. I'm surprised they got off the ground. How do I... Oh, is there a ladder? Wait. Wait, what? Every movie's quitting Netflix because they're making a political censor. Yeah, loads of people are making political moves. Other people are doing it because they want to try and kickstart their own streaming service. Because there is, or was, a lot of money in creating a streaming service. But the problem is, the more streaming services there are, I'm not sure how viable it's going to be. It's going to get to the point where people are paying like £100 a month between like 10 or however many streaming services. It's just like, it's going to be ridiculous. The way to do it probably is just buy monthly subscriptions for the specific service that you want. So for example, if you've got a TV show on Netflix you want to watch, buy it for a month, binge it, and then unsubscribe, and then go to your next service. Go to that one, like Paramount Plus maybe, or Amazon. Actually, Amazon's probably the only one I would say keep eternal. And the reason I say that is because in the UK, if you have an Amazon account... Oh, whoops, I just fucked myself. I should have stayed on that platform. If you have an Amazon account, you also get Amazon Prime, which literally means that if you order something from Amazon and it's in their warehouses, it's next day delivery, which is really, really good. HBO is much better than Netflix. Name some shows that are on HBO. Because I think you might be right, but I'm not 100% sure, because Netflix does have a few good shows, particularly Mike Flanagan's shows? His ghost story shows are good. But HBO has things like Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. There's no Amazon in the whole of Central Europe. Oh wow, really? That's interesting. I wonder why. Surely they want to push out to Central Europe. That's a lot of money they're missing out on. But maybe... I don't know, maybe they couldn't guarantee next day delivery based on infrastructure? Would it be too expensive to hold warehouses there? HBO have a lot of new movies. Boring and good. Yeah, I bought a TV show the other week that I'm going to watch with my mum and dad. Well, my dad in particular, called Westworld. I think that was a HBO show back in the day. But apparently only season 1's good, so I only bought the first season, which made it way cheaper to buy. Apparently after the first season it became garbage. Oh, do I not need to go to the sheriff? Take the toxin up to Carlson. Oh shit, who's Carlson? Are you Carlson, sir? Oh, you are. Okay.
Incredible you made it back alive.
Germany's gonna
Saved an entire town
have
from
probably
certain death.
it first,
Those bandits
or
will think
Austria.
twice about
Wait,
messing
so
with us.
Germany doesn't have Amazon
How
either?
about that toxin?
That's very
I don't know
interesting.
what it is about it, but I know it isn't safe. Old man Cavassier should see it. Maybe he can figure out what it is. I just know
No,
I don't want it around here.
I full on have
Too
taken
dangerous.
Amazon for granted. They're in Central Europe. I full on have taken Amazon for granted. I basically need you to take it to him. Maybe he'll know what to do. Yeah, that's fine. For as long as I've been an adult, basically. So maybe not in my teen years, but as long as I've been an adult, Amazon's been big in the UK. I remember when I was in uni, I got my books second-hand off Amazon. My uni books. Where do I need to go? Take out bandit vehicles for Sally at the Second Chance Bar. Second Chance Bar. So there's a bar
If the well fell to the bandits,
somewhere.
we'll all be lost. Great job.
Second Chance. Here we go. Hello, Sally.
Nice hunting.
Be right back. No
Here's what I
worries.
promised you. I'll see you again. I hope.
You bet he did.
I need the road safer. For every bandit car you destroy, I'll give you cash.
Okay.
I need the road safer. For every bandit car you destroy.
Alright, but what's my mission now? What? Sally's bounty. Oh, okay, so I have no objectives anymore. Oh, talk to Carlson. Didn't I literally just talk to you, Carlson? He just wants to talk to me over and over. Stop it.
Lot to ask, I know. But can you make the trek up
Yeah,
north?
it's fine.
Thanks again for your help.
Where do I need to go?
Be careful out in the wastelands.
Oh, okay. We need to talk to that mad scientist again. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. I really like this game a lot, but I definitely prefer the oh shit, what's this? Feltrite Tempest. Feltrite meteors are falling. Try to collect them all before time runs out. Okay. How do I do that? Oh! What? Okay. Hopefully this gives me dollary dues. Yes! 7 Feltrite, perfect. Yeah, I really like this game, but the second one is my favourite for sure. I like the introduction, so you'll see later when I play it. When I play it after this one. In the second one, they introduced like Bioshock powers. Like you can like double jump, fire electricity and stuff. It's really, really cool. And I think that was a good introduction. That being said, I do have a lot of nostalgia for this game. It's very similar. Oh, Dead Island 2 is out. Oh yeah, my buddy at work was talking about Dead Island 2 today. We both completely missed it because, well, he said he played the first one and got bored. I didn't so much get bored. I got immersed in the world. My problem is I hate weapon degradation in games. I hate it. It's always so unrealistic and it always breaks my immersion. Also, do you like how I look like a midget? Like, if you look at my, not just my field of view, but like, this landscape makes me feel like I'm a dwarf or something. But anyway, my problem, yeah, is weapon degradation. It breaks my immersion completely. But he was telling me, yeah, because Star Wars comes out tomorrow, and I've not even played Dead Island 2, but I probably won't, because weapon degradation sucks. It always breaks my immersion. It's very similar to Dying Light 2 in mechanics. Hey NADGEN. Hey Andrea, how's it going, dude? How art thou, my good sir? My fine sir. Hey Andrea, here's a question. Do you have Amazon in Italy? Or Sicily? They don't have it in Central Europe. Amazon Prime and Amazon Videos. Dead Island 2 and 1 and Dying Light is the best games about zombies. Dying Light 2 would be good also if Techland wasn't lazy and didn't destroy some things. I liked Dying Light. Dead Island 1 and 2 were fun. Sorry, I've not played 2. Dead Island 1 is fun, but weapon degradation sucks, so it's funny, those games were more fun for me when I farmed tons of money just by running. So what I did, I ran out of the base, then ran back in, led on the bed, went to sleep, got up, ran to the shopkeeper, and then he would restock Molotovs, and basically I just would sell him something that was valuable, buy Molotovs, and then in the end I had like 100 or so Molotovs, and then the game got really fun. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out, I don't know. Also, have you Dead Rising was fun, I think. Also, Vizik, if you haven't played Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2, those are really, really good as well. Amazon and Netflix they're in Italy. Oh, they are. Interesting. So Amazon and Netflix are in Italy, but not in Central Europe. You think you're going to buy Resident Evil 8? Resident Evil 8's fun, but if you've played 4, just a word of warning, it's not like 4. It markets itself as being like 4, but it isn't. It's
Hello again, my friend.
I wish I could remember my complaints with that game.
Yes,
I can't
my
remember them all. I just remember that I didn't enjoy it as much as I wish I did.
You have here. Let me look at this. Ah, interesting. Very powerful stuff here. Bandits getting very clever.
Left
indeed.
2 Dead 4 is really good.
What's this? Wait. I think I could... Hold on. Let me try something.
I knew what you meant. Look, the robot arms just argue, but the one on the right always wins.
Oh, now look at this. That's something. Ah, yes, you see, you have indeed brought me something of great interest and great power. I have been working day and night to create a new kind of weapon for the Resistance. A weapon that would make even the Authority grow cautious. I have had some small success. injecting simple chains of nanotrites directly into a subject, allowing them to be controlled. But it only works for a brief time. And I am afraid the controlled victim eventually reaches nanotrite overload and simply explodes. Messy, short-lived, but still within its limitations, quite powerful. But now, this toxin you have so thoughtfully brought for my inspection is exactly what I need to complete the formula. You just give me a moment here. Ah, yes, that is it. Perfect. Really perfect. Now, let me get it all packaged for you, and you can take it back. This is an important day for the Resistance, my friend.
Okay.
So here it is. A sample bunch of mind control darts. Enough for the Resistance to begin using and testing. And they should be able to easily replicate the formula to produce more. And now, here is where you come in. Find my friend Elizabeth K. the Good. Take care, my friend. Don't let the darts fall into the wrong hands.
Okay. Resident Evil 8 is probably your favourite game of the series. Interesting. That's very interesting. 4 is definitely my favourite. And then after 4, probably 4 Remake, then 2. Well, 2 Remake. I like 1 a lot, but I don't have nostalgia for it, because I never played it when I was a kid. But I think it's well made. 8... There's a lot of... It has a lot of problems, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. I just remember complaining a lot. Did I stream 8? Because if I did, probably in my stream, maybe I just watched back my stream instead of playing it again. I distinctly remember one of my complaints was that horror house is really, really good. But the problem is, when you do it a second time, it's exactly the same. They didn't, like, randomize where keys are found or that sort of thing. What other problems? Oh, other problems include, and I have a problem, this is a problem with the remake of Resident Evil 4 too. So headshots, sometimes you shoot the werewolves in the head, and they don't even stagger, and it's so shit. Also, they take forever to kill. What else? That whole village sequence in the beginning, you're basically not meant to win it. So, as much as you're firing bullets, you're basically wasting ammo. Don't worry, I have the same problem with Resident Evil 4 Remake too. It's less of a problem in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, but it's still annoying. Because you can win it in Resident Evil 4 Remake, but it's like expending resources, and if you're not really super strategic and playing it basically in exactly the one way that I did in my S Plus run, then you're basically just playing... you're just wasting resources. You need to hide, you need to run up, chuck the grenade down to the doorway, and then just sit there on that corner of the top of the building and just keep plinking away as they jump out the window. And if you play it any other way, you're basically going to get wrecked. I've seen another person play it by just running around the village for 5 minutes. That looks infuriating. I wouldn't do that. It's just, what else? Oh yeah, the what's his name? The Magnet Man. Oh, well, the story of Resident Evil 8 is garbage. It makes zero sense. It has cool characters, but don't let that fool you. The story's garbage. Man, I'm surprised how much I deleted that from my memory. Since I don't know if you guys know, but my biggest video happens to be a Resident Evil 8 video. It's my speedrun of that game. Resident Evil 4 still holds up. Yes, it does. But tank controls still suck, though. Resident Evil 7 is also awesome. I'd say the best 2 of the series. Fair enough. I have a personal bias to first-person horror games, so I can see why you'd say that. But the highly scripted nature of them just is too oof. That being said, Resident Evil 4... Sorry, all Resident Evils are kind of highly scripted, aren't they? So that would be a complaint with the entire series, I guess. Especially the end doesn't make sense. True! The end's bizarre. Also, the whole jar thing. Did you guys ever go to the cave in Resident Evil 8? There's a cave where the mold first grew, and it's trying to tie 7 and 8 into the rest of the series. That was a cool attempt, but I don't think it quite works, but that was a cool attempt. The Chris level at the very end's pretty fun. Though, even though they give you an amazing gun, when you play it on the harder difficulties, oof. Yeah. It's a strange one. I played that game a lot, and I genuinely don't remember most of my complaints. I just remember I didn't like a lot about it. Which is funny, because, like, maybe I should just shut up. Since I can't actually voice my opinion. That being said, I still like the... Is it called the Wolfsbane pistol or something? That gun is super fun to use. And it looks sick. Yeah, I love that Magnum. I think it was a Magnum. The Magnums basically always look good in Resident Evil games. They're generally the most powerful weapon as well. Even more powerful than like the grenade launchers. Oh yeah, that was a weird thing. A complaint I have with Resident Evil 4 Remake. Why no incendiary grenades? Why didn't they have like Molotovs or something? It's weird. The original had incendiary grenades. Repair.
Heard people say there's been some...
Whoops. I just turned his audio off purely by accident. Where do I need to go? Through here. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Carlson? Okay. So I'm guessing maybe Sheriff then.
Thank you for keeping our road safe.
No problem, sir. Imagine Bioshock 4 set in Italy. Oh, that would be cool. What monsters and things would they have? That would be the question. But an Italian style, like all the classical Italian furniture, and like they have. Yeah, Italian style restaurants and cafes. Unique. What plants grow in Italy that don't generally grow in other places? I would assume they would also grow in Greece though, that's the problem, right? So maybe that wouldn't work. But yeah, I would definitely be on board with like a mafia. Yes. I am excited for Bioshock 4. They were talking about that at work on Wednesday. They said they saw some concept art. Enemies can be the Sicilian marionettes. Yes. Dude, Andrea, have you seen the trailer for Equalizer 3? It's set in Italy. Oh, the mayor's just going to sleep. Where do I have to go? Yes. It looks awesome, doesn't it? That and... So, Equalizer 3 and watch the trailer for Extraction 2. It's got, I think it's Chris Hemsworth. Take the mind control darts to Elizabeth. Okay. Yeah, man, I am very excited. They're kind of like injecting some masculinity into into the culture again. I love it. That's not you. Where's Elizabeth?
You have something from Kvasir?
Yes.
It's not safe to talk here.
Denzel kill a lot of Italians. This is hellish fun. Yeah, well, he'll be saving Italians. He'll be killing mafiosi. Mafioso.
This way.
He full on hits a revolver into the guy's eye. It's like, oh my god. Jesus. Oh.
The bar isn't safe. The authority has ears everywhere, and anyone could be an informant.
You probably have a lot of questions, but now is not the time. We've had our eye on you from
Hello.
the start. Many of your kind ally with you. Captain Marshall, our leader, has been taken prisoner and is being held in the old prison. I don't know how long they'll hold him there, and we can't get anyone else here in time to help free him. Not anyone with your kind of experience. We can't let them transfer him to Capital Prime. The resistance would be severely damaged. So, that's
Our
what
leader,
I need
Captain
from
Marshall,
you,
was taken
stranger.
prisoner. Can you help
Rescue
us?
Marshall
Yes.
before he disappears forever. Good. You'll need the security access card. It'll get you through the perimeter gate, but keep an eye out for enforcers. The Authority has increased patrols since Marshall's capture. Oh, and don't forget to use those mine snare darts Kvasir gave you. The enforcers may look like robots, but inside all that combat armor, there's still flesh and blood. Good luck. I need to wait here. I'll meet you in the basement.
Interesting. Leave. I should probably save as well, because otherwise I'll fall into the same issue I did yesterday, where I play amazingly, get hit by a bullet, and then just have to redo everything I've been doing. Return to Bioshock 4 Italy. You're in a cafe restaurant and you see a Sicilian marionette crawling on the wall, and you kill it with a Lupra shotgun. Perfection. Dude, I'm on board with this. That would be awesome. To be honest, as well as things are well made and fun, I'm on board with wherever they choose to put Bioshock.
Elizabeth here. I got Sally's old CB working.
Just don't do dumb things like
you should be able to hear me for a few miles.
Just don't do dumb things like, you know how in Bioshock 3 for some reason they made it so you could only carry 2 weapons, and then they made it so you could only upgrade. So you could only upgrade. So you theoretically could upgrade more than 2, but realistically you could upgrade like 2.5 of your weapons. But you were definitely going to run out of ammo for your weapons. So sometimes you would have to just put down your weapons and pick up crap weapons that would take forever to kill the enemies. It was so dumb though. I don't know why they chose to do that. Bioshock 1 was already really good, and Bioshock 2 mastered everything that Bioshock 1 did. And then Bioshock 3 just like put it all down the toilet. Nice! 7 more Feltrite. Ouch! Ew! Perfect. Feltrite is super valuable. It's like worth 25 coins. Oh, whoops.
Target at 12 o'clock.
What the hell? Oh, there you are. Okay, he is heavily armored. Let me think. dude, they take so many bullets to kill. I imagine the Sicilian cities with the Bioshock style. Oh my god, the possibilities. True, exactly. They need... Oh, dude. Yeah, and they definitely need to go somewhere new, I think. I mean, you could go back to Rapture, theoretically. I wouldn't bother going back to the Cloud City unless... I don't know, man. I really liked the idea of the Cloud City, and there's nothing inherently wrong with the Cloud City. It's just the story was garbage and the gameplay was subpar compared to the other two. Do you know that in Messina, one of the cities of Sicily, there is a big statue of the Virgin Mary in the port? Now imagine that with the Bioshock style. Yes. Yes. Yeah, big, like, gorgeous statues. Yeah, I am on board with this. Have you heard any news, like, about Bioshock 4? Because people at my work were saying they had, but when I was trying to look for it, I couldn't find anything. Except from, like, fan theory stuff. They were saying they saw some, like, leaked artwork. I don't know if they were just bullshitting me.
Prison transfer scheduled for 1600. Power grids 4, 9, and 12 operational.
Oh, EMP grenades, perfect. You just received the schematics for EMP grenades. EMP grenades can disable some authority equipment. Nice. So how do I... That's how I use my left weapon, but how do I, like, select through... That's how I get down. Oh, what was that? That's how I select my right gun. That's how I melee. Huh. I still can't figure this out. How do I access this? Quick use. The thing is, though, how do I cycle through my quick use items so that I don't have to go in there every time I want to use one that isn't on the quick setting? Sorry, the setting that's already locked in, basically. Gamepad, no, keyboard and mouse, controls. Inventory, scoreboard. Quick save is F5, yeah, for every game, basically, but... Walk forward, strafe left, strafe backwards, strafe right, jump, sprint, crouch, activates, weapon controls, fire. Melee attack is V, reload is U, zoom is right mouse button, wheel down is previous weapon, wheel up is previous weapon, sorry, next then previous. Next ammo is J, previous ammo is D. Previous ammo is D. Oh. Settler pistol, assault, combat, striker, crossbow. 4, 5. Oh, okay. So they're all assigned to 4 through to 0. Okay. I don't think I can use that. I think that might be my quick key to end the stream. So I'm going to avoid touching the rocket launcher quick key, or key, just in case. Pulse cannon. Oh, we get a pulse cannon. That's cool. Weapon select is I. Quick use activate is R. R. And mouse 3. Oh, mouse 3. Hang on. Right, that's how I use it, but how do I scroll through them, though? F3, F4, F6, and F7. I don't like that. I don't like that. How about instead we have it as quick slots? Let's have it as it can't be I. It'll have to be O. Oh, sugar. Did I just... See, just looking at the keyboard alone, I don't really see myself ever selecting it as F3, 4, 5, and 6, but I must have. Sorry, 3, 4, 6, and 7. But I must have. That's interesting. So if I click... Oh, nothing's assigned to 6. Interesting. Oh well, I'll just have to live with it. Whatever. The latest news on Bioshock 4 is that it would be an open world. Interesting. What do you think about the Bioshock movie on Netflix? Looking at Last of Us, HBO, maybe it'll be cool. Yeah, that's true. I'm hoping that we're entering the era of people respecting IPs and literally just make... Probably The Fall of Rapture would be the best way to go. Don't make Bioshock the game into a film or a TV show, but if you're going to, it's going to be very tricky, because the thing is, Jack doesn't speak. I guess you're going to have to make him speak. I think I would do The Fall of Rapture. I would do like a 6 to 8 part series on The Fall of Rapture if it was up to me. But you could do just outright the Bioshock story if you want. It's going to be very action heavy, going to have some quirky characters. Going to be probably about 6 hours long. I'm excited for it, but I'm also very, very worried. As you know, it happens to be probably my favourite game. And look how they butchered the Halo series. The Halo series is garbage, apparently. I haven't seen it, but I've heard things. I've heard there's literally one scene where, whatever his name is, I think his name's John. The main Master Chief, I guess he's called. I can't remember. I know nothing about Halo, by the way. Right, how do these work? EMP this, I guess. Nice! Nice!
Keep watch for intruders. Roger. Heading to Sector 9. Intruder!
No! Why is it not shooting? Uh-oh, I reassigned the shoot key, didn't I? I think I just assigned it to, Where's shoot? Where's shoot? Where's shoot? Fire! Yeah, I... That's hilarious. I unassigned shoot. Oh no. EMP it is. It's not a grenade, it's an EMP, sir. I'm always thinking that Bioshock is perfect for a trilogy. The first movie is Andrew Ryan's Origins. The second is the Rise and Fall of Rapture, and the third movie will be Bioshock 1 itself. That could work. That could work. Definitely. Look, there's tons of potential. It's just whether or not you trust modern writers to do it justice. And I'm hoping we're coming out of the era of the writers not caring, because it's not the actors. The actors are for the most part amazing. And it's not the musicians, and it's not the set designers or the costume designers. They're all great. They're better than they've ever been. It's the writing. The writing's just shit in so many shows. I like that these are magnetic. It makes this so much easier. Beer bottles. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? He just closes the distance. I didn't even know they had a Neo attack. The thing about Bioshock though is it's got great characters. Like, just thinking, you got Sander Cohen, you got obviously Andrew Ryan, you've got Atlas slash shit. Who does Atlas introduce himself as? Oh, I've forgotten Atlas. Oh man, you wouldn't think that I played that game so many times. Actually, the Bioshock movie is in development from 2008. Originally, the director was the one from Pirates of the Caribbean, and the movie would have been R-rated. Interesting. Who was the initial... do we know the initial story for that? What story they were going for? Because I did hear that it was being considered, but then it got dropped. I'm not sure why, though. Man, imagine the awesome sets and costumes. Atlas. I'm gonna guess I can't destroy it.
Target acquired.
That's gonna bug me. I'm gonna write it down. Atlas. Bioshock. Oh, yeah, Frank Fontaine. I remember. And Atlas is the revolutionary. Yeah, because when he reveals that he's Frank Fontaine, he goes, "Nice job." I can't even do the accent, but nice job, boyo. That was a garbage attempt. I remember. Nice job, boyo. I like how the sound effect is the same sound effect that Obi-Wan makes, or is made, when Obi-Wan turns the tractor beam off in the original Star Wars. Oh, really? Wow. That'll do it. You could read the Bioshock movie script on the internet. I saw some storyboards and concept art. Yeah, I would assume that they would be using like a completely different script though, right? For the is it a movie or a TV show that's coming out? It's a TV show, right? When NADGEN plays Outlast, I'll be like, yes, the day has come. Sorry, there's so many things to read up there. Alright, let's build all. Universal in 2013 restarted the projects and thought that a Bioshock Infinite movie would work with a PG-13 target. No. It has to be at least a 15, but preferably an 18, to be honest with you. Otherwise, it's not going to feel like Bioshock at all, because I think the Bioshock game is actually an 18.
Did you hear that?
No.
Enemy spotted. Move up! Defend our position. Roger, moving back. Squad, fall back. Roger, moving to defense.
Man, those shield ones are annoying.
Want me to check on that security breach? No, I'm sure it's under control. Breach and containment area. Send reinforcements. 12 o'clock. Hostile radioized. Wheel stick! Son of a bitch! Look out for the wheel stick! Hey, down here! Lost visual.
What was happening there? Netflix says it's a movie, not a TV show. Interesting. Well, as long as it's good, I'll show my parents it anyway.
Over here.
If it's bad, I will not be showing them. I could just about show them The Last of Us show. It was faithful enough that I'm happy with it.
I'm sure glad to see
But I still think that show needs like 8 more hours. There's so much that happens in the game that it couldn't cover because it didn't have enough time. Mainly because it covered the DLC and then went and gave Bill and Frank like a full episode to like their love backstory. I think that those two are wasted time. Not that they didn't tell good stories necessarily, but it's like, guys, you wasted 2 hours. These are 2 hours that you don't have to be wasting, you know?
I have a plan to get us out of here. Damn it! Security is back online. I'm gonna grab the power module from that comm beacon.
Oh, for their guns are much stronger than the normal enemies, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go.
Meaty brain chunks. Ah, full track, nice.
All right, let's move up. Grab what you need. Cover me through the courtyard. Enforcers coming through the courtyard.
Oh no! Shit, I forgot to save. I read in the news one time about the possibility of making an Outlast movie. I think I read that too. Wait a second, how far back did I just get put? I remember that too. I remember hearing that there was going to be an Outlast film. The thing is, as much as... Oh no, I have to do the entire thing again. Ah, for fuck's sake. This is why you save. I've been completely forgetting to save, so I have to do the entire thing again. The thing is assuming they're not going to bother making new ideas, like new IPs and things for films, Hollywood I mean, then ultimately... It's not just comic books that are a goldmine. There's tons of games that have great stories just begging to be turned into movies. And it looks like society is kind of starting to respect the writing that goes into and the artwork, the work that goes into video games, to be honest. Weirdly, they started to respect it around about the time girls started gaming a bit more. This is almost like... I don't know. Maybe it's a dumb thing to say, but it's almost like... If girls like it, it has to be good and of quality. It's really taken my enthusiasm. I wish there was a... Oh, for fuck. My enthusiasm for the game is gone. Like, I was having a great time and now I'm just pissed off. This is the thing that modern games have that older games lack. Like, I like the quick save function, but if you forget to hit save and you make a load of progress and then die, you just get sent back to the beginning of the frigging level. It's really dumbo. I hate it. Build all. This movie could be a found footage. Yeah. I think you're right. I think it almost has to be, right? It has to be at least. Yeah, I think. Yeah, definitely. Has to be the majority found footage at least. Some scenes I think would be difficult to do in found footage style, but it's probably doable.
Roger. Heading to Sector 9. Contact. Incoming. Watch out!
Attention all units. Threat level red initiated. Repeat. Threat level red initiated.
Move up! Move on top. I can't. No visual. Move back. Flag out. 12 o'clock. We got him. Move in.
Those meaty chunks. Yes.
Automated security systems online.
Oh no! I cut his head off with shotgun rounds. Hey John Green, how's it going, dude? NADGEN, if you want to know an Outlast movie lookalike, watch Grave Encounters or Session 9. Very well. You make the game look easy. Oh, trust me, the reason is because we're redoing it. I forgot to save. And I died. Just rewind like 5 minutes. You'll see, it was very sad.
Target sighted.
No!
Move on target. Advancing on target. Oh, shit.
Oh, also this shotgun's broken. Like, it's super powerful. Which helps a lot, trust me. There are 2 weapons in this game that are super broken. The flight sticks. I think they're called the flight sticks. I'll show you in a second. So it's like a boomerang thing. So this weapon, super broken. It one-hits basically every enemy, and boss fights, like, throw 4 of those and the boss just drops. And then this shotgun. If you can get point-blank range with this shotgun, you can basically melt enemies. And it's true of the second game too, which I'm really glad they kept. Because they could have tried to balance out the shotgun and made it not the case anymore. But instead, all they did is just made the other weapons more viable, and then kept the shotgun the same. But consequently, you just use the shotgun. And it's glorious. Shotgun's better than the shotgun in Doom 3. Oh yeah, you said you played Doom 3. How was it? Is it worth playing? I know it's more like it's more of a horror experience than the other Doom games, isn't it? I remember reading that.
Want me to check on that security breach? No, I'm sure it's under control. Contact. Look out for the wheel stick. Hostile neutralized. Hey, down here.
Over here.
I take it Elizabeth sent you. I'm sure glad to see you. The door controls are on that wall. Hurry, get me out of here.
Sorry if saving gets annoying. I just don't want to redo all of this. I miss playing Gears of War the old days. Dude, I miss Gears of War so much. I think they remade Gears of War 1. Or maybe remastered it? Question mark? But I guess it didn't do well, because I've not seen them making moves to redo Gears 2 or 3. I have Gears 5 on PC, but I had to uninstall it to make room for The Last of Us remake, sadly. Incoming! No! Timmy! Hey, what are you doing?
Got it. Let's go.
Doom 3's so poor. Where do I start? Let me think. Oh, that's a shame. I really hoped for like a good horror experience, but in the Doom universe. That's really sad.
This way.
Some Fultrite. Nice. Lovely jubbly.
Alright, let's move. Grab what you...
Actually, my brother, he gave me access to his Xbox 360 because I was stupid. I sold mine back in the day to fund my PS4. I wish I didn't. But as a result, we have a ton of Xbox games, including Gears 1, 2, and 3. But only one 360 and no controller. I'd have to get a new controller on Amazon.
Move up.
But that could be cool. If it can plug into my PC, I could try and stream.
Enemy contact. It's stick.
Try and stream Gears. That'd be epic. I want to try and do like a co-op stream with him. See if he's interested in that. That could be really awesome. Because that's basically how I experienced those games. Way back when. Basically, I played them through over and over, but also just a ton of co-op with them. Right, how do I get these doors down?
Look out for the wind stick.
Incidentally, I know why you said... actually, I know now why you brought up Gears. I just realised. Imagine, like, if the Gears went on a weight loss program for 3 years. That's basically what the authorities' armor looks like in this game. Which is pretty amusing to consider.
Get us through that security.
Okay, Mom. Perfect. Let me guess. Turret section. Yeah, it's going to be a turret section, isn't it?
Good shooting.
Oh shit. Sorry. Yep, turret section. Has to be.
Got company.
Fuck the turret, this shit. Let's... Okay, it's not that bad. Oh my god. It's perfect. Actually, a guy from work, he was talking about Starfield. In Starfield, something like that happens in the gameplay trailer. The guy runs up and then does like a jump, and as he lands, he pulls the trigger and hits the enemy's jetpack, and it causes them to go in the air and explode, but it's way less visceral than that. That was awesome, and for such an old game as well. Those gore graphics were good. Gears of War's getting remastered on Xbox. Oh, got remastered on Xbox One in 2016. I also played Arkham Knight. Great game. Arkham Knight's a very good game. Yeah, I like Arkham Knight. That's the third one? I think that's the third one, isn't it? Is that right? Couldn't finish it because my game broke. Oh no. Which game in particular is that, John? I think I finished that game like 4 or 5 times on the PS4. I did as well. I almost 100%ed it, but I couldn't get all the stupid little flags, if you're talking about Arkham Knight. Because I'm not going to go around finding all the flags. However, I do know the cutscene that it gives you. It's the...
This way.
What's it called? Nightfall cutscene, I believe it's called. And it's the prelude? That's the right word, I think. To the
I can bypass the
Arkham
control
Knight's
panel,
game.
and we can use it to get out of here.
Arkham... Gotham Knights, that's
Just
it.
a
Gotham
moment.
Knights
Let
game.
me try this.
Who misses Skyrim? If you miss Skyrim, you won't soon. I plan on streaming Skyrim.
I can see a way out for me, but you'll need to find another way.
Okay.
Go back to Elizabeth. I'll meet you there.
PS4. Nice.
Target's behind that wall.
Let's just hide here, shall we? Just give them a little treat.
Get away, it's a bomb.
Really? He full on just tanked a buggy bomb. To the wasteland. Yeah. You never played Skyrim? Dude, you could probably get Skyrim real cheap now. On basically every console. I definitely recommend playing it. It's a lot of fun. It's about as shallow as a puddle, but there's a lot to do. It's very, very fun. You'll like it. 100% would recommend Skyrim. Arkham Knights is the 4th. Before was Arkham Origins. So which one am I thinking of? Hang on, let me get the Batman games list up. I'm thinking of the one with the white cover. Arkham series. Oh, so there's... Arkham series, here we go. Wow, there's a lot of comics. There's Arkham Asylum, that was fun. Arkham City was really good. And a natural progression to Arkham Asylum. Arkham Origins, I never played Arkham Origins. And then Arkham Knight. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why I thought it was the third one. It's because I never played Arkham Origins, I think. Because Arkham Origins is the one set before the other two, isn't it? It was a prequel game, wasn't it? I remember. I own it. Well, I don't own it. My brother owns it. I have access to play it. I just never did. Maybe I should confront this guy who's shooting me. I have enough bullets. I have almost 3,000 bullets to use. Thing is, I don't want to waste my resource, like my cash money, if I don't have to, on missions that aren't required. We're just going to drive past them, I think. Because I don't know how limited your resources are, and if I end up using them out here and then running out later on when I really need them, that would be a problem, I think.
Great work. Captain Marshall has just arrived. Get back here as quickly as possible.
Saving content. Don't believe it. It's a lie. It's not saving. Damage 27%. Wow. $33 dues. Hey Nick. Right. Let's go ahead and save.
Sounds like they're looking for you.
Who remembers the Mad Max video game? I do. It was really fun. It was surprisingly fun. Because I knew nothing about Mad Max when I played it. And then I watched... What was it?
Rumors are the authorities.
Oh, Sugar. Which one's the one with Tom Hardy in Mad Max? I watched that movie. And it's a fine movie. But apparently for a Mad Max film, it's actually not very good. But I liked it. And then I played the game, and I bought it for like £2, I think, £3, which is in England that's really cheap for a game. And then it turned out to be amazing.
Keep up the good work.
Like really, really good. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Owes you a lot, friend.
Maybe to the sheriff's office. I think my character might be asthmatic. He can barely run. Well, what am I supposed to do? Hang on. Return to the Resistance base. Oh, that's in the bar. I remember. Hello.
I'm glad you made it back. And thank you again for rescuing me. Elizabeth tells me you're a man we can trust. Someone who can help us in the fight against the Authority. But now,
Mad Max Fury Road, that's it.
The Authority will know about you, and they'll know you're from the Arks, which means they'll be looking for you. Trust me, you don't want to fall into their hands.
Remember Lego Star Wars and Lego Batman on 360? Good old days. Dude!
Resistance.
I played that so much. Dude, I had Lego Star Wars on PS2. Before it was the two games in one. When it was just
Come to think of it,
episode 1, 2, and 3.
Drive is still in your Ark. You, like
we used to play it, so in Britain we have this thing called Scouts, and it's like a
information such as locations of strategic Arks, supply caches, DNA
pretending
records,
to be in the army,
sort
of. That's the best way I would describe
each
it.
drive contains
and I used to go to that club
so as
after
you can
school,
guess, those drives are
but just before
to both the Authority and
me
the
and my friends
Resistance.
would go to my house and just play Lego Star Wars for like 2 hours. And it was glorious, and we got amazing at it. Even though it's hard to be bad at Lego Star Wars,
So there
to be
isn't
fair,
much
because
time.
the thing
Now they
is,
know there's a
if
survivor
you die,
list, they'll
you
be
just
looking
collect
for
your
your Ark.
bits that you dropped.
You're gonna
There's
need
not
to
really
return there
a
and
penalty.
retrieve that drive. Do you understand how
Lego Pirates of the
important
Caribbean.
this
I
is?
never played that one. If it's fun, I'd give it a go.
Excellent.
I have Lego
Now,
Incredibles
each drive
installed
is
to
DNA
play at some
encoded,
point
so look
on
for the
stream.
bioscanner in
So
the
I love the
control system
Incredibles.
and use that to retrieve your drive. Good luck, and hurry.
Don't waste time.
Thank you.
You need to retrieve that ID drive. The
Okay,
information contained on it could be vital to the
I
Resistance.
understand. Ba da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, I should sell all my Fultrites and then buy a whole load of shotgun shells. That would be a good idea, I think. Lego Lord of the Rings. Dude, I have a funny relationship with Lego Lord of the Rings because I really, really love Boromir in Lord of the Rings, right? And the first time I ever watched Lego Lord of the Rings, I was really getting into it. My cousin was playing it. And it was Boromir's death. And then, so Boromir takes an arrow. And then I think the orc pulls out like a banana and shoots him with a banana. And then like pulls out a chicken and shoots him with a chicken. And I was getting insulted. I was like, how dare you? Like, I'm over it now, it's fine. Like, I would definitely play it now. But back in the day, I was like, ew. They're taking the piss out of my favourite character's death. Like, basically his redemption. And they're taking the mick. Oh, shoot more, reload less. The combat shotgun, yes please. Oh shit, the second thing I bought, I don't know what it was, but I bought it. Whoops. Okay, so I bought an upgrade to my shotgun and something else, question mark. Whoops. Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I never played that, but I remember it. The first game you ever played. Wow, that's awesome. Boss fight of the game was so cool. I did play a Spider-Man game though. I think it was the Spider-Man 2 game. That was pretty good. Spider-Man games generally are pretty good, I think. Weaponized hovercraft, yep. Very rare. Yeah, because the new Spider-Man from 2018, I think it was, that was good. The Spider-Man 2 that's going to come out this year, I think, it looks good. And then I think the only complaint people had for Miles Morales was that it was too short. It felt like DLC. Because apparently it's just as good. A very rare box of treats known for indefinite shelf life. Okay, we'll sell you the sugar. Sell you 18 Fultrite. I basically just made all my money back. This is brilliant. I'll sell you some books. Used for cooking fires, it said. I'll sell you some tools, some small objects, oil, food, beer bottle, Fultrite power cell. I'm not going to sell that. So my policy is, if it can be used as a construction material, I don't sell it. And I think that's going to be a good policy to go by. Okay, cool. We got 900. We basically got all my money back just from that Fultrite. That's actually glorious. New items. Where are my new items? Oh wow, this is way emptier than it was. So we got my tow truck radio, key card. Opens doors lock grinders cannot. Oh, that's awesome. I think that's the thing I accidentally bought. Okay, let's not forget to use that. Collection of cards. I got bandages, 40 bandages. I got 99 wing sticks, antiseptic formula, and cloth rags. So between them, we have enough to make 14 more health kits. Might even be worth making them now. Let's make these EMP grenades. I was like 6 or 7 when I was playing Street Fighter 4 and I still remember it. Dude, we used to go around my uncle's house, like all the kiddies in my family, and there's a lot of them. A lot of us. And we used to have Street Fighter tournaments. It was awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. Basically just leg sweep over and over. Always wanted to play that. Always wanted to play what? Oh, Tekken 4. Yeah. Far Cry 3. I said it all. Yeah, Far Cry 3 is very, very good. Yeah, Far Cry 3. I don't understand how... So Far Cry 4 is basically just Far Cry 3. So Far Cry 4 is still good, but Far Cry 3 did it first. So therefore is my favourite. But I don't understand how they dropped the ball with Far Cry 5. Like, the graphics are better. The gameplay's fun, but you're not encouraged to hunt. Because in Far Cry 3, the way it worked was you hunt to get your skins, and then you convert the skins into extra pouches and stuff. It felt natural, you know? And then they just dropped that for some reason. I don't know why. Mind control bolts. Okay, we'll build some mind control bolts. RC, we'll build... I'm not going to build a wing stick. We'll build all the lock grinders. And we'll build 14 bandages. Miss playing Halo 3. Ah, dude, I never got the... I own Halo. It's actually installed on my PC, but I never played Halo back in the day. But I plan on playing it. I can't wait to experience it for the first time. Everyone loves it so much. My friend constantly is badgering me to play it. I'm just like, no. But I need to. I need to. He even told me the order to play it in, but I'm probably just going to play it in order that they were released instead. Because apparently there was like a prequel game, like one that's set before all the others, that I need to play first. But he said, like, if you play that one first, then go to the first one, it's going to feel weird because there'll be, like, the game mechanics moved on. So I'm like, I'm just going to play it in the order they came out, I think. That's a lot of materials. Let me see. Do they share any materials? It doesn't look like it. Okay, it looks like, other than the lock grinder and the EMP, it looks like none of the items that you can create share materials. So it looks like I can just go ahead and build all the RC. Hang on, I need to Don't worry, screen's gone black, but it's fine. I was just doing something. Resume. Yeah, let's build these RC units. A remake of Far Cry 2. A remake of Far Cry 2 could be cool, but if they remake Far Cry 2, they need to add some of the things that make games... I don't know, man. Would it... So... Did any of you guys ever play Far Cry 2? Because I've heard that the malaria mechanic can get really annoying. And it's like it's things like that sound cool. Kind of like weapon degradation for me in games. It sounds cool. Like, yeah, you know, your weapon breaks and you go back and you fix it and it's great. And then you play a game with weapon degradation and it's like, oh, this is just really, really annoying. Like, it's not even... It doesn't add to the fun. It's just infuriating because every 5 minutes I need to go back to the shop to fix it. Right, where do I have to go again? Return to the arc north of the hangar settlement. Okay. Okay, Mom. The turning circle on this vehicle is horrific. It can barely turn. It's basically just a brick moving in a straight line.
The authority is up to something. Large transport cannons have been seen north of here. Don't waste any time getting that data.
Luckily, they've designed it so that the roads are pretty fair. No! How am I already taking so much damage? Oh my god! Did that bandage not work? Can I not? Okay, these guys are serious business. You enter, you die. Oh no. Enter the wasted garage. Okay. You think Far Cry 2 is the most immersive game in the franchise? Interesting. How come, Andrea? That's actually a very interesting opinion. I never actually played Far Cry 2. I'm going purely based on what I've heard. Oh, I remember. I've cleared out this garage already. All vehicles have some level of boost. Use it to escape dangerous situations. The malaria status, jamming weapons. You're vulnerable and fight to survive, and it's great. Oh, jamming weapons. Oh, that's an interesting one because okay, yeah, that's realistic, but it's immersive. Interesting. Because imagine you're playing really, really well, and then all of a sudden your frigging weapon jams. It's like, yeah, okay, it's realistic. Interesting. But if you, I mean, if you say it's more immersive, maybe I should try it sometime. I was checking out, this was a while ago, I checked out the graphics for it. Actually, they've not aged terribly. That game still looks good. Uncharted 3 was a pretty cool game. Uncharted 3. Is that the one that has his daughter at the end? Or was that 4? Oh no, yeah, Uncharted 3. See, I have a very interesting... How am I supposed to get down there? Oh. I have an interesting relationship with the Uncharted games, John, because I don't particularly enjoy their gameplay that much, but I really, really like their stories. So my brother and I literally sit down and just play them together and hand the controllers to each other. And then,
Ejected.
yeah, although I did enjoy it more on PC than I did when I played it on console way back in the day. Am I supposed to be grabbing something?
Enemy spotted.
It's 4:11 for you. Oh my goodness, what country are you in? You must be in... Not Eastern Europe. Where would you be? Oh, you must be like in America somewhere then, surely. You can't be in Europe, because Europe's only ahead of me by like... Are you in, maybe you're in the Far East? Maybe? I'm in the UK. Yeah, I'm American. Wow, dude, you are up so early. How come you're up so early? I'm gonna guess it's a holiday? Question mark? We get a bank holiday this weekend in the UK. So on Monday I'm off of work. It's gonna be glorious. South Carolina. Oh, that's awesome. I finally reached America. All my viewers are from Europe and Asia. I think you're my first American, John. Congratulations, sir. Literally, because Andrea's from Sicily. He has ties. If you know what I mean. Fell track meteors are falling. Try to retrieve... Oh, yes. We just got out of school. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Question mark. Yeah, that makes sense. Hang on, I'll grab a because there's a good app. There's a good thingy-majig. Times around the world. There's a cool thing. Times around the world. Nope, this isn't it. There's one, like, it actually moves where the sun is hitting across the screen. It's a really, really, really cool... Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah. I'll show you this. This is cool. Window capture. So if I hide the game... Look at that. That's awesome. It's a really cool website, 24timezones.com. So like in London, it's 9:14. Yep, that's accurate, 9:14. In Tokyo, it's 5 in the morning. And then, yeah, as you say, It's 4 o'clock. Just finished school over in what is this? Never eat shredded wheat. East America. What's the time down here? Nice. Our brothers down near Argentina. It's 5 in the afternoon. Madagascar, 11 at night. Try to come back later. I'm gonna go work out. No worries, dude. Good luck on your stream, and I'll tell my American friends about you. Oh, you don't have to. Don't worry. All right. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Goodbye. Right. Let's get the game back. Bloop. 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 Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Only $7 to repair. Nice. Wellspring.
Listen,
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ah,
Excellent
high
work.
explosive rockets,
You're a major asset
dude.
to the
Oh man,
resistance.
I wish I didn't buy so
I'll
much
get
ammo.
this drive to Lassard as
Oh.
soon as we get back to our base. Hopefully he'll be able to uncover what's on it.
Okay,
As of
completed.
now,
Nice.
time is against us.
And
Indeed.
it's becoming more dangerous for you here. But go on, tell him.
We've still got some unfinished business. Before I was captured, I was en route to the old Authority research facility in Dead City. I was looking for some type of proof of what the Authority was doing with the mutants.
Yes, we've got reports that the Authority has reprogrammed nanotrites and are using them to control mutants, changing them into something far worse than they are now. My guess is they figured out a way to use them as weapons. But we don't know how far they got before they were overrun and had to abandon the city.
We need that data. There may be a way to reverse the process, but only if we understand the mutant experiments better.
And if for nothing else, we can use the information to expose the real nature of the Authority.
So, my friend, before we leave, you've got to help us find that data.
Okay. No problem. That actually just looks like a full diaper, to be honest with you. Yep, I'm in.
We suspect you can find a copy of the data on the old servers. But to reach them, you'll have to get to the top floors of the research building and locate the network room. The main server will be there, somewhere. Find that data.
Somewhere.
You'll have done
Question
another
mark.
great... Remember, the Authority knows you're around, and they'll be looking for you.
True.
Take anything from that...
Let me save. Oh, I can't save. This is awkward.
Grade you think you'll need. Now move fast, and good luck.
Oh, okay. Cheers, Marshall. Can I go now?
Running out of time.
Yes.
You need to...
Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-dum. Da-dum. Well, leave to the wasteland. And then I think it's probably a good place to save. Yes. Shit. Okay. Luckily the car just rights itself. Oh my god, that actually never gets old. It's interesting, you go back to like 2 or 3 of the same locations over and over again. Which is fine, like I guess it makes sense, I suppose, but it's a decision you can make with your game. Have me go to the same maps 3 times in a row. Oh, but this time I'm fighting Authority people. I need to delete a whole load of these again. Oh, they're dropping grenades down. Dead City Central. Wait, are you going to be coming this way? Why did they not explode? Game, you're confusing me. Ah. Right, back to the shotgun. We have 356 shells, so we should be perfectly fine, to be honest with you. Paint can, nice. I love the sound of the flies. I never noticed that before. Oh, they're like full-on exterminating the mutants. Oh, I remember. It's because they're like rounding them up, and then they're like plugging chips on them and stuff, and then using them as bioweapons essentially.
Look out for the wind stick! Move to assault position. Moving up.
Dude, that's awesome. Oh, I've got a magazine now. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. In roughly the time that it takes to load 2 shells, I've reloaded an entire mag. Which is literally how magazines work. But even still. How many does the magazine hold? Wait, let me just do a little experiment. Eight shells. Nice. So in the time it takes you to load 2 shells, you can load 8. That is a game changer, actually. Oh! I don't think I should have taken damage there. I get that I probably would have IRL, but... I don't know. Hello.
Grenade out.
Hey, that's cheating. Mob is cheating. You cheeky little... Got him. Got him. Right, bandages and grenades, steel rounds, boltrite. I might have to buy the AK-47 just so that I don't have to leave the steel rounds behind. Got him! Nice. Okay, we need the sniper rifle. Let's put you there. And actually, I kind of want to swap the bow, the striker crossbow out for let's get the pistol going, because the pistol's special rounds are actually pretty good. Fat boys, double the size, double the damage, but half the rounds. You better shoot straight. True, but the rounds are good. Like, they're quite substantial in terms of damage output. They're pretty damn impressive, actually. Especially once you've been faffing around with the base pistol for a while. You come to love the fat boys. Yeah, this looks like a trap, doesn't it? No. Oh, I've just effed myself. Maybe we won't use the pistol so much. True. What did they actually drop? Oh, machine gun rounds. Okay. That explains why I have so many now. Sorry, fat boy. You're going to be just used on mutants, I think. You're just not good enough against armored targets. Which makes sense, but it's just a little bit annoying.
Area's clear.
Is it now?
Nothing to report here. Did you see that? Ambush! Search underway. Enemy spotted. Fall back. Protect the grid. Roger. Moving back.
So where's your locked? Deliver the research data to Captain Marshall. Okay. There's no way it's this easy. It has to be another ambush, right? Oh no! My way back's blocked. Okay. Oh. Good job we did come back here. We would have missed out on the canned salmon and notes. So how goes in there? Is there like a little peephole? Oh, I see. That was awesome. I need to be way more hyper-aggressive though. Huh. Where do I go now? Through here? Ah, okay. Nice. Sniper. And actually, I want to take it back. The maps are the same, but they're also ever so slightly different. Because obviously they need to account for the battle that's taken place here. Before we arrived. Go! Ah, hello there. Let's just give you a little friend. Hopefully that's enough. No, but it did damage me. Oh, it is enough. Okay, cool. Oh, I could have just come down here. The range for the EMPs is pretty good. Managed to make it through the floor, which is nice. Yes, that's how you deal with them. You just got to be really aggressive and take them, put a round into their jetpack, and then they're just done. Which makes sense. That's actually really immersive.
Squad, move up. Target sighted.
Oh no! It's a big boy.
Look out! Watch out!
Oh, that was stressful. They're kind of Tau-esque, you know, like Tau from 40k, stealth suits. They're cool. They're probably nicked directly from 40k. They look so similar. Oh, I thought I was done for. When I was getting no feedback from all those shells going into it. And then a piece of armor chinked off, and I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. Right, repairs only $10. Perfect.
Against better moral judgment to house, aid, or cooperate with
Captain
vendors.
Marshall.
You have made one great find. It shows us all about the Authority's deadly plans. Trust me, this is a major blow to them, and a great day for our cause. Elizabeth had a good feeling about you. I may have to agree with her. But now it's time to say your goodbyes. Elizabeth has gone on ahead to make preparations for our arrival. Don't worry about the stuff in your garage. It'll be waiting for you. But we need to leave soon ourselves. The price on your head will only increase if you stay here. This place just isn't safe for you. We've deployed a communications scrambler which should help mask our exit. So if you're with us, then come back here when you wrap up any loose ends, and we'll leave together.
Okay, cool. Let me go sell my stuff, buy some more shotgun shells, and then we'll do this.
Care to browse my selection?
Yes.
Care to trade?
Let's sell food cans, beer, tools. Let's sell the gas, books, small objects, the Foltrack crystals, of which I have 5 for some reason. I only remember picking up 1. Power cells I'll keep. Keep. Okay. And then buy, I'm gonna buy 20 of you. Let's buy enough for 50 of you. 30 of you. We're gonna buy you so that I can pick up Oh. Okay. Oh, EMP grenades are great. Yeah, let's get some EMP grenades going. And then in terms of ammo... Right, the rest on EMP. Perfect.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you kindly, sir. So now I have an AK-47 as well. Which means I'll be able to pick up the steel-cased bullets. Which is no bad thing. Tell you that for naught. Hello there, Captain Marshall.
So, you ready to leave?
Yes. Yes, I am. Travel to destination. Are you sure you want to go to the mission? Yes.
Excellent. Let's go.
Oh, check this out.
I'm glad you decided to join us. You were probably just days away from the authority finding you. But you've heard the expression, out of the frying pan? Well, welcome to the fire. Fighting the authority is all I know. I've been doing it ever since my arc emerged. I saw what they were doing. Nothing like this was supposed to happen after the asteroid hit. For once, our government had a good plan and good people in place to make it happen. But General Cross changed the timing of only a few arcs. Arcs filled with his people. And that changed the course of humankind. Now, it's our job to make sure it isn't forever. There's Crescent City, or what's left of it. Our base sits right below it.
It's like a hive city from 40k again. Look at these characters.
All right, come this way. Our base is just through that door. Lassard, Marshall here. Security code 1228.
Roger, Captain. Welcome back. I see you have our guest.
This way.
Welcome to our little home. It's a bit of a mess, but we like it.
All right, people. A little introduction of our new guest. You know he's an ARC survivor. He's also pretty tough. Gets the job done. I know he'll fit in well. In short, trust him.
Ew.
You see that arc? All in pieces over there? It was the one I was
Kinda looks like a
buried.
Last of Us monster.
But now Lassard uses it as the brains of our operation.
Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Captain Marshall was buried in that thing, but I've re-rigged the systems, and now I can track most Authority movements and communicate with our people around the wasteland.
Precisely. And Elizabeth, you know.
Good to see you again. And still in one piece.
Actually, it's Dr. Cadence. She's been getting closer to solving the riddle of the Authority's work with the mutants.
Every little step brings me closer to the truth.
And Jack Portman, over there, he handles ordnance. If it shoots or
Of
explodes,
course he does.
he can help you with it.
That's right, friend. It's like my birthday every day around here. Especially when my work helps take out some of the Authority bastards.
Lastly, above us, keeping the lid tightly closed on our base of operations, is Saul. He runs the garage in town. He's already got your stuff in a bay. You'll meet him when you go up. Okay, couple things you need to know. Subway town above us? Well, it isn't Wellspring. They walk a fine line, keeping the Authority at bay and also dealing with us. You'll have to be careful there. And the town's boss, Redstone. Be extra careful around him. He'd sell you out to the Authority in a heartbeat unless you're of use to him. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get on Redstone's good side. See if he needs anything, be of use to him. Otherwise, you're as good as dead. And then, you're useless to us. Think you'll be able to play his game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. And remember, get a feel for how things work around here. Be useful to them. Then we can start moving on to the serious stuff. Okay, it's clear for you to go up.
I've been working with some Authority technology we found, and let me tell you, I think I've come up with something truly impressive. I found a way to engineer separate Authority components together to create an object that, when you activate it, inflicts extra damage, though only for as long as the power supply lasts. The parts are hard to find, but it sure is effective. Here are the plans. I know you'll have fun with it.
Okay, awesome. Nanotrite conduit, electrical wire, and Faltrite coupler. And Faltrite power pack. Okay, Lassard, that's awesome. And you, sir?
Blowing stuff up and hitting the Authority where it hurts. That's my game. Now, if you're as good as Elizabeth says you are, then I do believe you and I will get along nicely. You gotta make good with Redstone before we can start going after the Authority.
Okay. His face looks a bit like a clicker. You know, from The Last of Us. That looks like the right way. Yeah, it is. Okay, and what do you have anything else to say? Question mark.
Elizabeth is our resident expert on the mutants. It would be wise for you to see her and learn as much about them as you can. Remember, to be of use to us, you must be able to move around freely. And the only way to do that is to gain Redstone's trust. Remember, to be of use to us...
Cool. I've exhausted his dialogue tree. I remember that used to be a thing in games. So this is it. Ah. Clever, clever.
So,
Know that.
You're the new team member. Well, welcome to Subway Town. I'm Saul. I run the garage here, but more importantly, I'd drop that car lift if the authorities start snooping around. But first, a couple of things you need to know. Your garage bay is through that door. I'll do all your repairs here and tow you back if you ever get yourself in trouble. You can find the race manager downstairs and bars on this level. And more importantly for you, Redstone's office is upstairs. Remember, nothing and no one moves around here without his okay. So, don't waste any time. Go and see him.
Okay, cool. Hey, Lord Fainzer, how's it going, dude? Repair... Okay, I don't have any repairs. Oh, I remember a battle happening in this area. Yeah, I remember this. Oh,
no
man.
drinking for anyone unless Redstone says you're okay.
Oh. Dude, I'm getting nostalgia.
Look around. All of this is Redstone's town. He's the meanest damn mayor in the wasteland. Watch yourself, or you won't last long here.
If you haven't seen Redstone...
Good. I like Dark Souls 1 Remastered now because I learned how the game works. Hey! And it's easy now. I'm in the DLC and I already beat 2 bosses. Dude, the DLC has one of the best bosses in the game. So you're in for a treat. But the DLC is not finished yet. Awesome. Dude, okay, I'm really glad to hear that because as much as Dark Souls 1 is not as smooth and polished as Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, as long as you are slow and methodical and pay attention, it is, like, as you say, it's easy. It's just you've got to be more strategic minded as opposed to hand-eye coordination skill. Because the enemies move slow enough that as long as you pay attention, you should be able to win most encounters.
Yeah, go there now.
Yeah,
Don't
okay,
waste
that's
any
really
more
good to
time.
hear. I definitely understand, like, when you first played it, obviously it's much slower paced than the other games. I can definitely understand an aversion to it initially, but I'm glad you've come around to it. That's awesome. The foreman. And in normal game I beat 12 main bosses, so only one main boss to go. But I'll do it later. I want to beat the DLC first. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a few hidden bosses, by the way. I won't tell you where they are because I don't want to spoil it for you, but just... Actually 12, you may have already gone for the hidden bosses. I can't remember how many bosses exactly there are in Dark Souls 1. There's not as many as in the other Dark Souls games. I remember that.
Haven't seen you before.
No. Friday.
A few words of advice. Don't mess with Redstone, and don't do anything to get the authorities' attention. That's trouble you don't want.
If you say so.
The smart people here keep a low profile.
8
We're
side
all too
bosses,
close to Capital
nice.
Prime to be starting trouble. Redstone isn't great, but he's better than the authority.
Life's never been easy down here. We work hard every day, but between Redstone and the Authority, we barely make enough to survive. Something's gotta change. The people need a reason for hope.
True. Oh, actually, Lord Fainzer, now that you've come around to Dark Souls 1, do you see what I mean by Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Elden Ring versus like Dark Souls 2 or Wolong and these other Souls-likes where Dark Souls 1, it feels like it's on your side and it wants you to pay attention and learn, but on the other hand, it also wants you to win. Whereas like Dark Souls 2 and Wolong, it feels like they just hate you.
Welcome to Subway Town.
I recognize you.
Yeah, we've got our own vibe here. Being so close to Capital Prime keeps everyone on edge, but we try to relax when we can.
I'm pretty sure you talk to her later on. Or someone who looks extremely like her. Oh, I totally have a grindable, yeah, build. Oh. Damn, I don't have the enough pieces for that. Where do I have to go?
I've got an incredible deal for you. Hello, name's Stu. I often have a surplus of one thing or another, and I'm willing to sell for a fair price. Care to see what I've got?
I would totally buy that, but I don't have any dollary dues. Sorry, Stu. Right, where's this dude that I need to talk to? Oh, here we go.
Hey, pal. Don't waste the boss's time. Go see him.
Hold it right there. You Marshall's new guy?
No.
Okay. You're new. That means that you don't exactly know how things work around here. So let me make it clear to you. This is my place, my town, and every bastard here answers to me. What I want, they do. So if you can help me do things, then we'll be fine. If not, then I have no use for you. Got that? So Marshall says you're the type.
Here's a Balrog tattoo on his forehead. Also, he sounds like he's dying of throat cancer.
Test, huh? My foreman is having mutant problems at the end of the Blue Line tunnel. The things keep crawling back in. So go help him out.
Yep. I remember this mission.
This?
Dude, I have so much nostalgia for this game, and it's weird because oh,
then I'll let you stay.
Because it's not nearly as good as like BioShock, but oh man, it's definitely still a really, really fun game. Oh, this is the garage. Oh, hello there.
You feeling the need for speed?
No. Mel. Totally took a wrong turn. In the start, I didn't enjoy Dark Souls 1 Remastered because it wasn't There wasn't fast travel. Oh, interesting. That's interesting, because the fact there wasn't any fast travel, it kind of forces you to learn the world, and then when you learn it's interconnected, for me it was mind-blowing first time I played it. And then you say, after you've defeated the boss in Anolondo, the game got better. Okay, interesting. So you prefer the fast travel element. See, I'm the opposite. I really enjoyed traversing the world and kind of learning the shortcuts and unlocking the shortcuts when I first played it. Alright, where is the... oh, is it through here? No, that's to the wasteland. Where's... I swear I literally saw them like two... Hello there.
Hey, stranger. You looking to earn a little on the side?
No. Is it down here? No. I'm lost. Oh, here we go. It's this way. Now I can fast travel, and the game's got easy and fun. Do you know one thing that I've always thought Souls-like games need to get, and that they're missing? When you beat the bosses, you should be allowed to fight the boss without having to run to the... like, even go into the game. In, like, a menu. Like, you should be able to, like, go into the main menu and go on, like, bosses, click in, and then it has, like, a list of all the bosses, and you can click on the boss, and then it puts you in an arena. And maybe you can fight the same boss, but in all different arenas across the game. And just, I feel like that would be really easy to implement, but it would be so, like, it would be so cool. And it would also help people to, like, learn the bosses off by heart. And also try out bosses against different tactics and strategies. I don't get why, I've never come across it. Souls-likes haven't done it. And the Dark Souls games haven't done it either. I don't know why not.
I got a big problem. Damn muties
ripping through my work I always thought so. I don't get why they none of them have done it, dude.
Operation just about shut down.
And there's so many Souls-likes.
My guess is they clawed their way into the Blue Line station. And now, they're busting out all over down here. Someone's gotta stop them. So, it looks like you're the guy for the job. I'm glad you understand. You can get into their cave up on the surface by the canyon wall. Head as deep as you can go, and look for the Blue Line station.
Okay, but how do I get there? Oh no. Foreman Jones, help.
Work can't go on with these muties busting through all the time.
Muties, that's racist.
Get to their cave and see if you can stop this problem.
Did you play Bloodborne? I've definitely played Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne so much. In fact, I've streamed it twice.
Get to their cave and see if you can stop this problem.
And I'll probably play it again at some point. I love Bloodborne. I definitely recommend it if you haven't played it. And if you have played it, we can just reminisce about how awesome it is. Right, I've actually just seen the time. I'm having way too much fun. I forgot how time flies when you're having fun, because it's coming up to 10 o'clock where I am, so I need to go and stare at my eyelids for a bit. But, we'll go ahead and save. Right. Yeah, I've definitely played Bloodborne. Love it. Right. Okay. It's a bit abrupt, but, thanks for hanging out. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'll read what you said first. I think after Dark Souls 1 Remastered, I'll play Bloodborne because I heard Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin was bad. It is bad, but I also suggest you play it. One, because you might like it. It's actually my friend's favourite of the Souls series, which I will never understand, but fair enough. But also, two, because if you play it, you'll be able to understand where everyone's coming from as to, you know, why it's bad. There's two versions of Dark Souls 2. There are, but Scholar of the First Sin was marketed as, like, the definitive edition. So it's like the director's cut. So just play Scholar of the First Sin. People said original Dark Souls 2 was better. I don't know about that. I've played both, and they're both shit. They both have the same problem. In fact, Scholar of the First Sin might be worse specifically because they added in more enemies. Like, they would add in, like, dragons where there weren't before, but the dragons didn't fit because it's now you're fighting a dragon on a tiny platform, for example. But yeah, so Scholar of the First Sin was marketed as the like director's cut sort of thing. So it's the game they would have made if they had more time, is what they were saying. So I'll just play that one. Also, it's hard to get a hold of the original Dark Souls 2, which I don't know why. Like, loads of people sold their copies. They should be in second-hand shops and stuff, but hey, whatever. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye. Think I'll go play Bloodborne because it's free. Oh, yeah. In that case, yeah, definitely. All right, see ya. Goodbye.